Hey guys, Lun here, welcome back to this guide for all the collectibles for Bioshock the Collection. In this video we're going to be going around and collecting all of the audio diaries, director's commentaries, plasmids, tonics, amongst other stuff in this point-to-point guide. First off, if you do find this video useful, hit the thumbs up, I appreciate the support, and with that out of the way, let's begin. So if you haven't done so already, check out part 1 for this collectibles guide for the medical pavilion in Bioshock 1. We're going through all 3 games, so this is for Bioshock 1. And the Kashmir restaurant as well, that's also in the first video. In this video, we're going to Neptune's bounty, and we're going to do all of the parts in this section. Unlike the medical pavilion, some areas do get blocked off, so you can't do all of the mission and then go back for the collectibles, so you can just follow along for me. It's the part after you get the camera in this section, then there is a missable collectible, so you can just get to that point, but don't go and collect the camera. But everything else is okay. Alright, right from the beginning, we're going to start from the lower Fisherman's Wharf, which is kind of the first room you go into. In this room there is a little sister, so make sure you harvest or rescue her. In the middle of the room, on the ground amongst the water and rubble, is a tonic. Continue on to the end of this room, staying down the bottom to find an audio diary. We can make our way up now through the double doors towards the Fontaine fisheries through the doors in this room. If you save the little sister in the first room, you get a teddy bear with a tonic inside that, so you can go and collect that. It's just in front of the Gatherer's Garden. From here, head towards the fishery and don't go in, head down the stairs, follow the water to reach a locked area, use the passcode 5380 to unlock the door, and you will find the audio diary inside there. Head back from here, up the stairs and to the right. The next audio diary is underneath the floor. Look for the little bit to drop down and you can crawl through the space and you will find the audio diary. From here we're going to head up the stairs to the upper wharf. Directly in front of you is another audio diary. Walk along the wharf a bit and on the left hand side is another one. If you check one of the bodies just beside you, there is a third one. And if you continue along and go to beside the vending machines, just at the bottom of the stairs, there is a fourth audio diary in this upper wharf. Also, don't forget to harvest the little sister or rescue her in this upper wharf area. From here, head up the stairs into the wharf master's offices. When you reach the top, you will see a room in front of you. To access it, go into the offices, stick to the left-hand wall, and there is a small hole that you can crawl through. Inside are some weapons, a safe, and an audio diary. Okay, that is it for this first section. Here you can now go and collect the camera. Once you do, there is a collectible that is missable, which is why I didn't want you to go too far ahead. So collect the camera. Once you do, there is a window And at the very bottom, just kind of on a little roof, is a plasmid sitting on the roof. It's kind of hard to miss, but if you accidentally drop down, you will have to reload a save. So just make sure you pick that up because you can't get back up to this area. Once you've collected the plasmid though, drop down and inside a container is an audio diary just on the right hand side. Head through the door and just in front of you on the floor is another one. Continue through the next door and on the bench on the left hand side, or the right hand side, is another audio diary. Continue right and into the jet postal. On the left hand side, just as you go in the door, is another audio diary. From here you can head across to McDonough's Tavern. Just before you do, you can see that there's a gene bank there. If you don't already have it, equip your electricity plasmid because you will need it for one of the rooms. From the gene bank, go into the water and crouch down below. There is an audio diary just as you head inside. Crawl through this area, some kind of sewer or access shaft, into a cellar area with all these wooden caskets. Head around and go through the door on the right hand side, and in here there is an audio diary. There is also a crawl space just underneath these boxes, and if you head inside there is a safe. You can head out of this room now and into the main tavern area. On the table on the left hand side there is another audio diary. And continue around on the left hand side, there is another one on a second table. We're going to head upstairs now and head directly forward into room 5. Inside the room is a safe. Once you've got that, you can leave this room and head up the stairs to the right into room 6. You'll need a passcode. For the door, it is 7533. Inside is another audio diary. Finally, head to room 7, which is next door. Use your electric plasmid, which we equipped earlier, to open the door, and inside is another audio diary. That's it for this area. We're going to head back all the way to where the Fontaine Fisheries was. Once here, you can pick up the Rentschler tonic that has appeared, if you haven't done so already, and then head into the fisheries. Once you get past the door, you can find an Engineering Tonic. It's on the ground. You can use the gen station to unlock the fire plasmid if you don't already have it equipped, and then you can continue on to the next room. After defeating the boss, head down the stairs and use the fire to melt the doors. In the middle there is also a power to the people, so you can use that. On the left hand side there is a safe and an audio diary inside of that room. And then finally, if you go into the room on the right, just before you head to the next area, on the bottom shelf of this cabinet is a director's commentary golden film reel. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I've been making a guide right from the start of Bioshock 1 all the way through to the third game, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, it helps me out a lot, and I will see you next time where we are going to be starting this smuggler's hideout. It's just going to be a short video because there's only a few collectibles there, so I will see you then.